The termite colony is in panic. They have been exposed to the outer world. They are trying their best to quickly reach the safety of their underground nest. They must hurry, the predators can arrive anytime. But not all of them will be lucky enough to escape the predators. Some unlucky ones will never make it. Like this unlucky poor termite worker, which is being carried away by a Pheidole miner worker. Now this termite is neither dead nor wounded. In fact, it is trying its best to stop the ant. But the ant is just too strong for it. The termite is not being able to stop itself from being carried away. The fact that the ant is holding it in its abdomen does not help. The body structure of termites make it impossible for them to bend their body to defend themselves. But then the termite gets a chance. The ant must have loosened its grip due to obstacle in its path while it was carrying the termite through the thick grass. This was the only chance the termite worker was looking for, and now it is not ready to let it go. It is biting the poor ant with vengeance. The poor ant is struggling and trying its best to free itself. But if you look carefully, you will notice that the termite is biting not one but two of the ant's legs. It looks impossible for the ant to escape from such a grip. This fight is going to continue for a long time. It has now been more than 20 minutes, but the fight between the termite and the ant is still on. The termite is just refusing to let go the ant. The poor ant now looks desperate with pain. The termite has grabbed the ant's leg in such a position that it is not being able to bend and bite back the termite. As the fight between the two continues, another Pheidole ant worker suddenly appears at the scene. As it is closely examining the situation, it gets a shock of its life, as one of its antennae gets bitten by the fighting Pheidole worker. It immediately moves back and frees itself. It then moves in cautiously and grabs the termite in its abdomen and begins to drag it along with the fighting ant, perhaps towards its nest. All that the fighting Pheidole worker can do is get pulled along, but in this process the body of the termite gets badly stressed, but the termite is helpless. Perhaps it will not make it alive from this. Yet it does not let go the legs of its enemy. It's strange how quickly things can change in the macro world of insects. At first the termite was helpless and the ant was the aggressor. Then the termite had the upper hand. But now again the table has turned in favor of the ants. However, this termite is not the one to give up without a fight. There goes one of the legs of the ant. Still the termite is holding on to the other leg of the ant. It looks like the termite is desperately grinding the legs of the ant between its jaws to rip it off. There goes the other leg of the ant. The termite gets carried away with the legs of the ant still in its jaws. And all that is left behind is a limping Pheidole walker. Surprisingly, not only the first two, but its third leg is also missing. Sadly for this ant, the dead and the weak have no place in the wild world of insects. Even for its own colony, a limping member is just a liability. It will surely be driven away or be killed. If only it could think like a man, then it will surely regret 1,000 times before it dies for having picked up a fight with the wrong termite.